Hey, this is Adam and Cody here. We're test driving this Mustang Mach-E now. Man, super excited about being inside of this thing. It is super quiet. Really, if we didn't have this AC on, we wouldn't hear anything at all, which I'm actually going to turn the fan down just a tad, just to hear.
Yeah, it's almost unsettling at first, but then once you get used to it, it's kind of like you're at bliss.
Wow, even the road noise is super quiet.
Yeah, this is an experience I've never experienced. It's so weird being in something that's so powerful but yet so quiet. No body roll?
No body roll with this Magna ride. It completely adjusts to the ride. I mean, I've driven
times a second.
I've driven race cars and everything, and this thing drives amazing. And it's got all the safety features, so it's letting me know if people are in my blind spot system.
Yeah, you got plenty of visibility out the front too.
Yeah.
There's not really much of a blind spot, and then you have this crazy looking glass overhead that kind of goes back.
Yeah, and the get up and go in this thing is amazing. I mean, you really have to watch how you're putting your foot down, because you're trying not to speed in this thing, because it's not like a regular engine. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell if you're speeding in this thing.
It's always ready to go. Yeah, it feels like we're going about 35, 40, and we're going 65.
So we've got this blue cruise on, and here I am taking a turn, and I just went around the turn for me. I mean, I've got my hands on the wheel, but I can feel the car taking the turn for me. The way all the technology is in these things.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They have the B&O sound system they have right here. They actually have it incorporated into the dash all the way across, which looks pretty awesome. And you have this kind of suede material on the doors, and then right underneath, under here on the dash as well, which goes all the way across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far on the highway, I mean, it rides just as good as an Explorer or anything else that's a little bit bigger, which is kind of surprising that this is a little bit lower to the ground. It has such great suspension. I guess that gives all the, giving the props to the Magna ride, because it feels like a Lincoln right now.
Or just the fact that this is a performance vehicle and it's riding this nice. I mean, you would not know that I am this is a track-ready car.
It's crazy is that I've actually been in the regular Mach-E with the extended battery, but just the single motor.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was just, wasn't all-wheel drive. It was pretty crazy. Seeing this one, which you barely give it any throttle, and it feels like my neck is pressed into the seat with no effort.
So I put this one into the one-pedal drive, and I'm driving it in the one pedal right now.
Oh.
And that's actually really, really cool.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not using the brake at all. I'm just using the gas pedal.
That's insane. What's also insane is you don't have a second key anymore. You actually use your phone.
Yes. So when you buy this thing, you only receive one key fob, and your phone actually becomes your other key fob. You hook it up, and it is your other key. It opens the door. It starts your car. It does everything.
Seats really grab you in this the performance pack.
Yes.
It feels really, really nice.
I mean, for me, this is absolutely perfect.
Even if you were somebody who's 6'4", you have plenty of headroom and lots of space right here, but it still grabs you.
Oh yeah, it's a 10-way adjustable seat, so it's got plenty of down, up, forward, backwards. It's got the lumbar.
And then they kind of free up all the space down below where you can charge your phone.
And it's got wireless CarPlay in it too, so your phone can be connected to the screen. So you just set your phone down, charge it, get your phone calls, your text, all that right to the screen.
Also, another really cool thing with the Mach-E is that on this actual screen, you can actually set profiles. So say if Adam was driving the vehicle, he can have a profile named Adam. So when he gets in the vehicle, he can put on his and say, "No, I don't mess up his settings. I can have a profile for me," which is pretty cool. Also, the screen's pretty cool. So say if you were adjusting the temperature either side, and you're hitting bumps, because when you're driving, it's not always the smoothest experience whenever you're just kind of going over some bumps. The screen actually allows whenever you standing for finger gets off track, as long as you still have it on the screen, you can still adjust where you were.
I wish we could show you everything that's on the screen, but anytime you want to come down to the dealership and schedule up for a test drive and look at this screen, I mean, there is a massive amount of stuff that's on the screen to go through.
I was so used to like brake boosting.
Fantastic. I want to buy it. Alright guys, I think that entails all of our test drive video for today. So thank y'all for being in the video with us, and we will talk to y'all later.
Alright, thank you guys.
Bye.